What's up, guys? Welcome back to Bimmer PhD. I'm your host, Tim, and today we're working on this awesome 2016 M3 F80. And the customer brought it in because he's from out of town, and he noticed that on his long drive from out of state coming down to California, that the car is slightly pulling to the right, and then there's a rubbing noise. So we went ahead and performed the alignment, got all the angles dialed in correctly. Now we're doing a visual inspection on the car. So Nick, let me show you what I see on your vehicle. Okay, so we're gonna start in the front of the vehicle here, and I'll bring to your attention that we've got a bubble right here in the tire. So potentially this thing can get worse and actually come apart. So just wanted to give you a heads up on it, but tread count, or not tread count, tread condition, good shape. And we'll check the passenger side, or the driver's side here. Also, tires in good shape. We noticed that the bumper here does have some impact damage, but it seems to all be intact. I don't think you're getting any rubbing from anything on this side here. Everything seems to be in clearance. You do have a brake sensor here that is dangling loose. Nobody put that one back. I did measure your brakes. The inside pad shows about 5 millimeters, and the outside pad also shows about 5 millimeters. So that's a good thing. So you'll be planning for some brakes down the line, because I know these are not cheap brakes. Passenger side here, we can see your suspension, and also again all the lines are not connected to their proper places. I'm going to go ahead and take care of that for you, put it in its proper place. Spun the wheels, made sure they weren't bent. Again, here's the passenger side paneling. What I did want to note down on the front end here is you got some severe road debris damage on your oil cooler right here. Now, we've seen a lot of these come in damaged. What I would strongly recommend for you is Turner Motorsport makes a lower plate that fits onto it, and since you've got handy mechanical skills, you should probably pick one of these up. If this was my car, I'd probably also put a new intercooler in there. Gets you some good flow. So let's see what we see through the backside here. No oil leaks. Okay, now moving on to the back. Engine mounts in good shape. Suspension bushings are in good shape. I stuck a mirror in that one. I didn't see any kind of cracks, so that's good. Shocks are not leaking. Tires are good. Exhaust in the center. Now, there was a couple of points of interest on the rear here. Primarily on the passenger side, you're getting contact point here from your spring hitting the shock. And if you notice up there, your bump stop on this one, let's see if I can get a better shot. Your bump stop on this shock has taken a pounding because the vehicle is lower than it was designed from the factory. So as a result, you're getting some uneven wear on both of the rear tires. Now, if you notice, you're almost at the wear bar right here on the inner edge, about 1 or 2 millimeters off on both center and outer. Same thing here. So, more importantly, what I noted back here was that your differential mount has some severe tears in it. You're going to want to replace that because that can actually cause the differential to slightly shift, and since you have modified geometry on this vehicle, we're already seeing an aftermath of that by means of you've got a diff seal that's leaking or starting to seep, not a leak, starting to seep right here. So If you haven't done your differential fluid service, this is a good time to do that and replace that seal. And then also that rear diff mount, very important. We've seen a lot of rear ends issues due to a result of worn mounts. So that's what I see on the rear end over here, pulling back out to the exhaust and on the rear end of it. Beautiful car. I'm sure you enjoy it. I've got a couple M3s myself, so I totally understand where you're coming from. Again, let me show you the clearance here. I don't have anything rubbing, contacting. So what I would like to do, since after the alignment the vehicle is still drifting to the right, with your permission, I'd like to swap the front wheels from left to right and then go on a road test and see perhaps you have a radial pull on the tires. But alignment angles look good. And yeah, so I'll send this video to you and wait for your authorization. Thanks again for trusting Bimmer PhD, and if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe.